The Israeli military has expanded its operations and advanced deeper inside southern Lebanon, with the stated aim of creating what it calls a buffer zone to protect Israel's northern communities. The Israeli defense minister has also ordered troops to destroy homes along the way in a scorched earth policy apparently designed not to leave buildings intact for Hezbollah to use for counterattacks. Israeli troops are making their way to the Litani River from more than one area along the border. At its deepest point, the river is 30 kilometers north of Israel. That is, north of Tyre. Israel's troops are now closing in from the south of that city. Airstrikes and artillery shelling have been relentless. The Israeli army has been moving under heavy air and artillery cover for the first time since the conflict began, targeting a position belonging to the Lebanese army, which is not a party to the conflict, near Tyre, killing a soldier.
Israel's military is trying to avoid a war of attrition, and that is why it is trying to encircle Hezbollah strongholds and cut off the group's supply lines. Hezbollah, however, is trying to wear down the enemy in a war of attrition, similar to what happened during Israel's 18-year occupation of southern Lebanon that ended in 2000.
Hezbollah is fighting back in multiple fronts. They're engaging in direct combat with advancing troops, and newly established positions by the Israeli military are coming under fire. It also continues to launch rockets and multiple drone attacks on positions inside Israel. Hezbollah, which says it will never surrender and disarm, says its goal is not to stop the Israeli army's advance, but prevent it from consolidating control of territory.
Hezbollah is going to be able to inflict some heavy casualties because it's going back to its guerrilla warfare roots. But I think basically the Israelis have no other choice. So I think that they do anticipate large losses, but I think they're willing to tolerate these losses at the same time for the lack of other options.
Israeli troops are being killed and injured in southern Lebanon, so are Hezbollah fighters. Even if the Israeli army reaches the Litani River, which it is expected to do because of its superior firepower, it won't signal an end to what is shaping up to be a prolonged war. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.